Hello guys, welcome to Sugar Juice. While I'm drinking my orange juice, talking to you. Today is November 10th evening. And today we're going to talk about how the performance work in cryptocurrency. Now this is very important if you're a cryptocurrency investor because this will help you avoid make so much mistakes and sell when you shouldn't sell and hold your position and know what your position is. Now, a lot of us get a lot of impatience every time Bitcoin rises up in value. All the altcoins stagger to try to keep up. Like it looks like the performance of Bitcoin is much greater. But today, we're going to show you guys a model of how it works with these glass cups. Now, we're going to go into some chart in a minute. After we're done with this experiment, we're going to go into the chart and we're going to explain to you guys the 7-day chart between Cardano and Bitcoin and the year till date chart between those two cryptocurrency performances between Bitcoin and Cardano. Now, so a lot of us be like, okay, what's going on with Bitcoin? Bitcoin's getting implemented in Square, it's getting offered by PayPal and all these financial institutions that are adopting it, but not all the altcoins. What's going on? So what happens is this. When all the investors decide to invest in Bitcoin, all the altcoins are below it, right? This measuring cup represents Cardano for say. All the investors pour their money in. I don't know if you guys can see real good. They pour their money in. Oh, hopefully nothing tips here, guys. Otherwise, don't laugh at me. But I'm going to experiment with this because it's very important that we understand how things work. Now, in some cases, Bitcoin, there you go. So that's what happens. Trickling down economics. That's what they call trickling down economics, just like our system works. They print money and it trickles down to the lower banks, into other little banks, into the average Joe. Now what happens is, okay, so Bitcoin pumps, all the investors pour in their money, and then all of a sudden it start pouring in, but not as much as the as the money that we're pouring into Bitcoin. So what happens is that all of a sudden, some investors start selling off their Bitcoin, right? And they're buying altcoins. So as you can see, the water trickling down to the other cryptocurrencies below it. So that's what happens. They start selling a little bit of Bitcoin, buying more of Cardano, buying more Ethereum, buying more, and that's what happens. It's probably, the best word to use is probably trickling down economics, okay? So, but what's the cool about it is that Bitcoin is a decentralized network, right? But this represents the network. Why do I choose maybe like four zip ties? Why do I did that? Because there's only like a few companies over in Asia controlling 60% of the hash power of Bitcoin. So we're gonna put it over the top right there. So 60% of the hash power is controlled in Asia by some big companies, right? Because the average Joe down here that wants to buy his ASIC mining machine to make coins can't do it because they can't afford the machines or to run the machines themselves with high electricity cost. Okay, so this represents Cardano right here, the most decentralized blockchain in the world. And it will be the most decentralized, it's decentralizing minute by minute. If you download the app, Pool Tool, you will see on that app that we have reached over 50% of the networks already decentralized with over 1,000 or 2,000 nodes around the world. That means everybody can participate. You don't have to be a multimillionaire. You don't have to have expensive ASIC machines. You don't have to have high electricity cost. All you need is some good computer experience, good servers, and a good machine. So we're gonna put this over the top of Cardano because that's where it belongs, right? On top of that, so that's what happened. So that's why the performance we're gonna show in the chart in just a minute happened on Cardano, and that's why Cardano is performing a lot better than Bitcoin in not only in a 7-day chart, but in a year till date chart. Okay. Now, what's happening next? Next, we're gonna have soon the interoperability. So these wires, yellow wires right here, represent the interoperability of Cardano. That means Cardano will be able to connect, right, to other blockchains, right? Other blockchains will be able to connect to Cardano's blockchain. So this would help, right? When money goes into Bitcoin, right? Let me put this here for a minute. When money flows into Bitcoin, guess what? More money is going to pour into Cardano because all the connections of the interoperability is more in Cardano because it has that interoperability feature. So more money is going to flow through the wire to Cardano. So get ready for that. We're still early in the development of Cardano, yet you guys are probably not even invested in it. And if you are invested, just don't worry about whether Bitcoin goes up and your coin doesn't go up, because over time your coin will go up. Okay, it does. I'm gonna show you guys in the chart right now. So I made this chart for you, okay? On your left-hand side, you will see the 7-day performance between Cardano and Bitcoin, and on your right-hand side, you will see the year-till-date performance between Cardano and Bitcoin. On the left-hand side, right, the 7-day chart, you can see that Cardano has outperformed Bitcoin by 1.something%, right? It's up 14.40%, while Bitcoin is 13.47%. Now, in numerical, seems like you're missing out, because Cardano went up from 9 cents to 10 cents in a 7-day time frame, while Bitcoin went up by more than $2,000 in those 7 days, from $13,533 to $15,357. That's a lot, right? So you might be thinking, oh my God, Bitcoin's going up by the thousands. I'm missing out, guys. In reality, you're not. So, okay, so let's check out the yearly chart. The yearly chart, Cardano is up by 140%. Up by 140%. That's a lot, right? And Bitcoin is up by 69.5%, right? So let's look at the numericals. Cardano went 6 cents higher. Bitcoin went up more than $6,000 higher, right? But you might think just because Bitcoin went up by more than $6,000 that you're missing out. But Cardano is only 6 cents. And you might be thinking, oh my God, I could be making more money with Bitcoin. But you might be wrong. You are wrong. Cardano is outperformed Bitcoin 140% Cardano versus 69.5% on Bitcoin. So this is it, guys. Make sure you're doing your homework. Make sure you don't FOMO into trading your altcoin for Bitcoin. Make sure you're doing your due diligence, because it's very important that you sit down as an investor and understand the performance of cryptocurrency before you trade. This is Sugar Sus Crypto. Make sure you subscribe and like. Please hit the notification bell so you guys can get my latest, my newest, my freshest videos. And stay tuned, guys. Have a good one. Take care of yourself, and peace out.